Hey Dad, what you working on?
Hey, 1996 GMC SLE. It's a really nice truck. I love this green. Take a look at that. It's a beautiful color. Really clean pickup. It was a one-owner truck. This guy bought it, had it for like 1,000 miles. Looking at getting rid of it. Got a brand new set of BF Goodrich KO tires on it. Really super nice truck. It's got a little here and there rock chips, but nothing major. Really, it's got the step side box on it. Nice clean box, hasn't hauled a bunch, but the guy that had it originally, he was a service manager at the dealership that sold this truck brand new. So it's been serviced well and everything else. Nice truck, took a ride in it earlier with the owner, and there should be no disappointments on this one. It's a really nice truck. It does have dual exhaust on it, and they did leave the catalytic converters in it, so it doesn't have any problems with the emissions meeting that or anything. It does have the chrome tips and everything on it. Trailer plug, got a receiver hitch, got the mud flaps Sierra mud flaps leader installed. Really nice truck, got the rear slider on it. Not much for disappointments on this truck. It's like brand new. Don't forget, like and subscribe. We'll see you at the auction. It has AC, it works good and everything.
Yeah, the other day it wasn't cooling, and I took it down to my neighbor guy's mechanic, and he's like, it held vacuum. He goes, I needed it charged. I charged it. It cooled coming home. I didn't use it this morning because it was cool when I went to town.
Oh, the head pressure is probably kind of high sitting out there in the sun, so it'll take a little bit to cool.
Yeah.
These older systems are not real fast about that. The new ones, boy, oh boy. So where did you buy this truck at?
I bought it. People advertised on Facebook Marketplace. The guy's dad that owned it, he lived in Chadron, Nebraska, and he was the service manager for GMC Chadron.
So they bought it through General Motors,
yeah,
down there?
Yeah, they bought it through GMC Chadron.
He was a service manager?
Yep, he was a service manager.
So he had it up to what? How many miles? When did you get it?
It had, if it says on the paperwork there, I'd maybe put 1,000 miles on it. It's got 76,900.
Oh, you've only put 1,000 miles on it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Probably.
So it's got dual exhaust on it, I see, and everything. Sounds good.
It was that way when I got it.
These were some of the better Chevys, I think, as far as I'm concerned, in this body style. This was a great pickup. I like the dash better in these, and because the dashes on those the 95s and 4s, they had that square kind of box style. This was the better dash. It seemed to hold up better and stuff, a lot tighter. Headliner's nice in it. Seats are beautiful in it. Yep. You didn't smoke, at least. That smells nice.
No, yeah. And one thing I liked about the 96 is the dash was like this on the passenger side. If you remember the 97, they put that airbag in.
Yep.
And then it made it kind of weird.
Yep.
It's tight, runs good, no.
Electric windows, electric door locks, air conditioning, blowing cold.
Everything
AM,
works.
FM cassette, and no CD. No CD.
Yep. Cassette and CD.
Yeah, it does have a CD. It's right here. Yeah, it's got a CD, so it's got everything in that aspect. It's an SLE. Only thing it don't have is the leather interior. It's got everything else. Cruise control.
Yeah, the Windows sticker and the owner's manuals in the glove box.
So it probably has like all the services on a Carfax or something like that, I imagine.
I would assume if you looked it up.
That probably does. Being at a dealership like he was, I imagine he had the dealership do the services on. I would if I worked at a place like that.
Yeah.
It's got brand new BF Goodrich KOs on it, I've seen. Those are nice tires.
Yep, I put those on. The tires that were on it
Were they still a Firestone Steel Tex that was on there?
No, they weren't. I'm trying to think what brand they were. And they weren't bad at all. They had great tread, but I think they just had age on them, and that's kind of what I was...
Weather checked
a little bit. I was kind of worried about that, so...
No, it's a nice little pickup.
Yeah. Cruise works. I mean, it's...
You can already find stuff. And what a pickup like this now costs 60 grand for anyone like this?
I suppose, yeah.
60. I'd buy this by far before I'd buy any $60,000 new one. This one here is something simple, a fuel injection. Everything's pretty simple about the truck.
Yep.
And it's tight. You can tell it's been on highway only. This thing don't squeak and rattle at all. Windows ain't leaking air.
No, there's
nice
no
and
wind
tight.
noise.
The rubbers are nice shape. The fiberglass box, they used that for quite a few years there, that step side. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
But basically, you're the second owner of it. He was the first owner of it. Side and back window, map lights and everything else. I don't think those work like that. I think those actually, there you are.
There you are, yeah.
I just didn't look pushing it right. Oh, yeah, here to center.
Yep.
Ah, there it goes. They're working. Yeah, the dash is gauges nice and tight.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. This thing would be a bargain compared to what a new one costs. That's why a lot of people are buying these things.
Well, I mean, if you look now, like a new Polaris Ranger with a cab is 40,000.
Yep. I just had some people up north of Torrington buy one for 56. Air conditioning and everything in it.
Yeah.
You know? We're here to do a cold start on a 1996 Chevy pickup. Really nice pickup. One owner, well, it's actually a two owner. This owner here's only had it for like 1,000 miles. Had it for a couple of years, I think, or a year or so. Super color. I love the green and everything else. We're going to do a start. Here we go.